From high-priced litigator to bankruptcy, it's the Marc Dreier story. I'm Adam Najberg here with my colleague Nathan Koppel to talk about this fallen lawyer. Nathan, who is Marc Dreier and how did he fall like this?
Well, Marc Dreier was a very successful litigator, Harvard Law School educated lawyer who built this enormous law firm in New York with 250 lawyers, which developed quite a reputation, represented celebrities and did all sorts of litigation and different practices. And at some point, we believe in early 2006, Marc Dreier got into financial shortfall and started, prosecutors say, committing fraud. And he did that by selling fake notes that were supposedly issued by a client of the firm, a New York real estate developer, and he was going around to different hedge funds and selling these phony notes that he had concocted.
From what I remember, he's hobnobbing with the rich and famous. He is holding charity golf tournaments with the New York Giants. How do you go from doing that and being known as a lawyer to flogging investments that probably don't exist?
Well, many people think the two are connected, that this was a lawyer who was always taken with celebrity and wanted to be around the rich and the famous, and started trying to live in that world, and to do that took on a lot of debt. One person said they feel like Marc stopped being a lawyer and sort of became a celebrity, perhaps, in his mind. And he was living a lavish lifestyle, and people feel like he didn't have the money to support that, and turned perhaps to a life of crime to get money that he needed to live this lifestyle.
Well, I've got to ask this. Maybe it's just because he was standing next to Michael Strahan in the photo that I saw, but he doesn't look like a very scary kind of guy, small, doesn't look like he'd hurt anybody. And supposedly he's being accused of bilking investors of $380 million. Bernie Madoff, $50 billion. Why does Bernie get off with an ankle bracelet, and why is Marc Dreier sitting in solitary confinement?
I think he's now out of solitary confinement. I think he wasn't, the judge didn't grant bail because we're not sure, but I think it's because of concern about how he committed the crime. He impersonated individuals. He went into conference rooms of businesses unauthorized while he was in jail in Canada as part of this allegedly fraudulent scheme. He wired money from client accounts to his personal accounts. So there's a thought that he was committing crime while in jail. Prosecutors, when they're at the bail hearing, I think they called him the Houdini of impersonation. So there's a lot of concern that this guy is a flight risk.
Well, Nathan, we have to flee right now. Thank you for being with us.
Appreciate it.
For the Wall Street Journal, this is Adam Najberg.